Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Operator. This will be episode 3. I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. Please leave down in the comments if you are enjoying the series so far. I know I have. I've been playing this for 3 episodes now, and I've been absolutely loving it. But without further ado, let's get straight into it, and we'll continue off where we left off last time. All right. So it's now 7:25 a.m. All right. Let's do this. All right. We're gonna enter our username. There we go. There we go. We're logging in. Time to start another day. All right. Okay.
Good morning, Evan.
Director Trench. Good
Look,
morning.
about yesterday. This business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
Absolutely understand.
Thanks. Guess the FDI has got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I'd better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Your sounds really good, Mike. That works. Okay, Mr. Walker.
Operator Tanner, that you?
It's still me, Agent Walker.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
Of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
Wait, what happened?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole. Goddamn
man.
operator program.
Hey man, why you gotta blame it on me, dude? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I've been dealing with some other stuff. What do we know
Well,
now?
an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Uploading the file. All right, let's see. Okay, so guy just walked into the authorized personnel only door. We obviously saw him with a gas canister. So that's probably what they want me to do, but I'm gonna continue watching this to kind of see what other things I can notice. Uh, Obviously, that security camera is kind of swiveling back and forth, kind of overlaying the door. As far as I can see, there's nothing really else out of the ordinary. I wonder if I can fast forward this. I can. Perfect. Let me see. Okay. So I know what they want me to do. So that right there, it's arson because he has a gas canister. The man entered with gasoline.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
Give it a shot.
Damn right you will.
Really? There we go. There's no match. Again? Another no match? Alright.
That would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Find the code for you, Agent. Okay. It's 014485.
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in.
Yay!
Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner! Well, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Hey? Do you see anything yet?
Not much, to be honest. You ever wonder what the baby of a hospital and a prison would look like? Because that's exactly what this place is.
Yeah.
While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
Okay. What exactly am I looking for?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you. An ID. A link to another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right?
Find more info on... Okay. No, not what I wanted to do. Okay. I'm gonna need a little help here.
If I were you, operator, I would check your caseload. Maybe you've encountered this unsavory individual before.
Okay. A little strange. Let's go over this again, shall we? So, alright. Let's see what that guy looks like again. He has a hat on. It's not him. Okay. We definitely don't need that, right? The parking. Aha. He's also a suspect in a shooting.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Alexandra Pendle.
Ouch. Tough draw for the Rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
Where's that? Connie. Oh.
You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
But how is that possible?
Beats me. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
Any records on Connie?
Nope. Looks like either the first responders took that info with them or it burned in the fire.
So what do we do now?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Be careful, Agent. Wait. Just when I was starting to miss you. That's great. You know what? I'm gonna do that for this gameplay. Just when I was starting to miss you. Don't contact Pendle. What? Why? What? Why not? Hell? And then, can we stop with the all caps? I'm just gonna do what? Why not? Hell? Agent Walker, though really grumpy, is right. There's a mole in the operator program. A hairy, stinking little mole, Evan. It could be Skinner. It could be Skinner. Why do you say that? I overheard him talking about me. Well, the conversation from, like, that episode. Oh, okay. The conversation from, like, episode 2. We overheard Skinner talking about me, or the player, saying he wasn't fit to be in the program. So, look, I have a plan, Evan. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the Ghost. A 2-for-1 Hal special. The Ghost? Who's that? Can I know the plan, Hal? Go on, tell me the plan. I'm kind of curious on who the Ghost is, though. The Ghost? Who's that? That's what I'm calling the guy who doesn't appear in your databases. Good name, don't you think? He murdered Wells and set fire to the BioM facility. I'm pretty sure he killed Mia Cole, too. Go on, tell me the plan. So, Walker told you that a team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FDI, but some of it has been concealed. I can see that from here, just like the name on Jenkins's list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that, unfortunately, I can't hack into. So, what's the solution? If we can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible again. And if we share that information, it will catch the attention of our mole and trigger him, or her, to contact the ghost. That's phase 1. What's phase 2? Phase 2 is setting the trap for the ghost with agents Pendle and Walker. But I'll talk more about that later. By we, you actually mean I can't get into the evidence room. Are you confident this will work? How will this trigger the mole? By we, you actually mean... Yes, Evan. I mean you. I can't get into the evidence room. Not yet you can't. But just give me a second. Okay. I've hacked that accommodation server. Giving you access permission. It's go time, Evan. So I just use my badge. You just use your badge. Now, chop chop, Evan. The things I do for you. Alright. Let's see where this heads. Let's see where this goes. We're definitely heading down a rabbit hole that is way deeper than I could have anticipated. We head into the elevator, going down. Used open door, wire mesh door opening. Ah. Okay. Okay. Forbidden access. Help. Is it you? Yes, it's me, Al. Phew, your badge worked. Wait, you weren't sure that it would? If you can access this computer, can't you make the evidence visible? I mean, both of them are good choices, but this one's just funnier. Wait, you weren't sure that it would work? That it would? 50% sure. Don't hate me, Evan. Alright. If you can access this computer, can't you make the evidence visible? I can't access everything. The help menu, as boring as it is, was the only thing that loaded from the global FDI network. You have to access the files and look for the hidden evidence on your end. You'll have to work a little, Evan. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I'm getting an error message. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do something on my end, actually. Just a sec. There we go. Okay, just updated your credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Then come back here once you've done that, okay? Okay. The evidence is visible again. I've just had an idea. The list on Henry Jenkins. Don't you think it's time we finally discover the name that's been redacted? I mean, it's sort of driving me crazy. Find the appropriate case file and see if you can revert it to the uncensored version. Then come back here. You know, H for hell. Okay. We're looking for what now again? Jenkins. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my bad. Name list. Okay. I love that sound. It's like you've won at the evidence room or something. Alright, log out and head back to your desk, but act natural, Evan. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're back at our computer. Oh, my bad. There we go. What took you so long? You said act natural. Not that natural, Evan. So, the evidence from the facility case that you just made visible. Let's see what we have there, shall we? Okay. Drive looks a little damaged. Probably from the fire, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it too. Looks like it's going to take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkins' list and see what name they redacted. I'm kind of nervous. Jenkins. Var. List. Wait. Sasha Cole? That... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sasha Cole. Sasha Cole? Mia's husband? And his name is circled. That means... Means what, Hal? If what Agent Walker said about the circled names is true, then Sasha Cole is still alive. Does he know about Mia and the baby? I hope not. Anyway, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connie's folder first. See if you can find a way in. Sorry, Evan. You're gonna have to work a little more. Connie Moore. Security risk. Sir, we have noticed that you use your badge ID as your password. We recognize the convenience of this, but in the interest of preventing security breaches, we strongly encourage you to adopt another. Even though your password has more than 4 characters, it is still not secure enough. At your earliest convenience, please choose a new password. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Sincerely, Sema J. Henderson, head of IT. Wait, using your ID badge. Wait. ID badge. Bruce doesn't have an ID badge number. Anymore. No. Facility. No, not even the facility, it's the desert. Desert is the one that has, you know. Or was Walker's file? Wait. Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, I'm a genius. What? It was Jenkins's badge number? Older people and their passwords. Anyway, nice work. Now let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connie's file we can use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out from whatever hole he's hiding in. A piece of information. An address, maybe. Something. Okay, find an address for trap, okay? we go. What in the world were they doing to Connie? But this address is perfect, Evan. Given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they want to keep this lab a secret. What now, Hal? Now it's time for phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost, Walker and Pendle. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Okay. Agent Pendle is closer to the lab. Contact her and send the address. Whoever's monitoring communications between the agents and operators will see it. I'm contacting Walker. Am I putting Pendle in harm's way? She's a big girl, Evan. And she won't be alone. Go ahead and contact Skinner so you can contact Pendle. I'll get back to you later.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
I have information. I need to contact Agent Pendle, sir.
What is this regarding?
Agent Walker has an update on Pendle's case.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
I have footage of Wells's killer committing arson via a case Walker is working.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Actually, yes, I got an address linked to Jenkins.
To Jenkins? So, it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
442 Wakehurst Avenue, Spring Valley.
Nice. So, what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
I think it's Jenkins's laboratory.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
We're waiting for your call, Agent. Be careful. He's dangerous. Okay. All right.
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
Great. Talk to me, Agent.
I think our man is here. I spotted his car in the garage before I went in. The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. But left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer.
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent.
Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now!
It's locked.
What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What'd you do? Open the door now!
It's not opening, Walker.
Open the door now!
Operator, you there?
Talk to me, Agent.
There's a bomb. This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb. It's my third day. The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down. You gotta help me here.
Just hold on, Agent.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Yes, Operator Tanner? Stay calm, Tanner. Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means... you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
You're kidding me, right?
Keep it together, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
I understand, sir. Okay. Bomb defusal manual. Okay. So identify bomb architecture CF 11.2. Okay. Alright. What does the bomb look
There
like?
are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Okay. Follow the guide to defuse the correct architecture. So CF 1. Okay, about the bomb. Tell me. Oof. Oh my goodness gracious. Single mass devices. Single mass devices are the simplest device architecture. They don't have a particular failsafe and can be powered off easily. Okay, tell me about the wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has two
Sure.
wires, a red and a black. Two wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black
Power
one.
module.
The display and the
is-
numpad have 4 wires each. A red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh boy. Make sure to disconnect the power and the explosive modules last. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Alright. I want you to. With the bomb. Tell me about the numpad. How many buttons are
One
there?
for each digit, and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total.
12. So there's 12 for that. Okay, so 12. Serial. Tell me about the display. What kind of display is it? What is it? What kind of
I
display
don't
is
know
it?
what type it is. The numbers are made of little bars. There's 7 of them. Is that important? We don't have all day, operator.
Tell me about the display. What does it show me
The
exactly?
time left. What do you think?
Okay, well that. Just grab the bomb again. Tell me about the power. What kind of battery is it?
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
2 milliamps hour. Okay. We are screwed, huh? We are, we are screwed. Hold on. Wait. Tell me about the explosives. Oh, how many are there?
There are 2 gas cans connected to the bomb. Are you sure that's important? Don't you have a guide to follow or something?
Yeah, but the guide is fucking confusing, alright, man? Alright. Enter a code on the numpad. Oh. Okay. So, battery. Cut the red wire. Hold on. No, no, no. Ah. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh.
What? You just decided to enter some random numbers?
Yeah.
What did you think would happen? This
Yeah.
wasn't a game, Tanner. You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead.
Yeah, well.
Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FBI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You'd better believe it. Now go home, operator. I think you've done enough for today.
Damn it. Damn it. Well, that actually sucked. Well, now I know I can never be an FBI agent, especially with a bomb. That was terrible. That was actual terrible timing. I still had plenty of time too. I just was trying to go back, but oh well.
Devastating incident earlier today as the facility went up in flames, claiming the life of an FDI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know what...
saw what happened at the lab, Evan. I'm really, really sorry. We got the ghost, but that's not how I saw the trap unfolding. Are you okay? I let Pendle down, Hal. It wasn't your fault, Evan. You didn't have the training to handle that. I'm sorry to have to ask this of you right now. I am, but we have another situation on our hands. Fine. What can I do? So, after you proved the fire at Mia's wasn't an accident, Andrews jumped back into the case. And after certain evidence finally finished being processed, she spotted something she missed before. There was a bug in Mia's apartment. Somebody was watching her. Tell me more, Al. I'll spare you the technical details, but in examining this bug, I found a second video feed. It turns out this feed is routed to the same destination as the bug in Mia's. Whoever was watching Mia is watching this other feed too. I'll patch Andrews through. Fine. Put her through, Hal.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I? So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
See what you have.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this, and then... All right. You should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
This is a live feed. Wait. Is this my apartment? Wait. Wait. Oh. Oh. That's my apartment.
Yeah, right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
What the frick is going on? I know. I have no idea. You have to believe me. What is going on, Hal? I don't know either, Evan. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you're wrapped up in this. Really. But you can trust me, Evan. You have to trust me. Look, I'm going to prove that you can, okay? I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm on your side. The fact that you're being watched means you're not on their side. I know that now. There's a file hidden on your computer. Somewhere no one would think to look, at least not at first. You can unlock it by using Alice as the password. Go ahead, Evan. Wait, what? There's a file? What do you mean there's a file? Wait, what do you mean there's a file? Wait. What do you mean? What do you... It's a file hidden on your computer. No one would think to look. At least not at first. Ah. Owlet? Aw. So that's how. If you are reading this file, it's because I have trusted you. I have trusted you enough to reveal my true identity. My name is Alice Truman, but you know me better as Hal. I was an operator in the operator program under Supervisor Xavier Skinner. In fact, I was the operator that you replaced. I had been an operator for only a few months when I started noticing strange occurrences. When I began to look into these matters, I was quickly met with resistance. It soon became apparent that the only way to truly investigate these matters without putting my life in danger was to quit, or rather, to not rouse suspicion. Get fired from my job as an operator, which I did by pretending to be incompetent. On the outside, I adopted the alias Hal, and using the skills I learned even before my days at the FDI, picked up my investigation where I left off. I am a hacker, a damn good one too, but as good as I am, the FDI has proven a worthy adversary. With one of the most advanced security systems in the world, to access their system, I needed someone on the inside, and that person is you. Maybe it's funny, but I discovered that the trash is the only part of the computer that is not reset between one operator leaving the program and another joining. So I left this file there for you, and I have used your computer as a backdoor into the FDI terminal system. Thank you. And well, there you are. Now you know who I am. You can still leak my identity and get a nice, fat reward and spend the rest of your days drinking margaritas on a beach somewhere if you want. But now that you know what you know, I'm hoping that you'll continue to fight alongside me so that we can one day expose them, whoever they are, and however powerful they may be. So, what do you say, Alice? You're a woman, Hal? That's so funny to me. I trust you, Hal. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. But we have to keep going, Evan. We have come so far. Speaking of which, I found more or less where the feed of your apartment is ending up. Where does it end up, Hal? It's ending up at the FDI headquarters, Evan. Someone in your building is watching you. What the hell is going on? I don't get it. Why me? I don't get it. Why me? The signal is behind a closed network. It looks like our mole is an FDI supervisor, or superior. But I can't learn more from here. You're compromised, so we'll have to send Andrews in from her branch office. We'll sneak her into the part of the building where I think the signal is ending up. I'll contact you once she's there. Your head must be spinning, but sit tight, okay? Spinning is an understatement. I'll try my best, Alice. Spinning is an understatement.
The people who were watching Mia are watching you?
I don't understand either.
What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Operator Tanner. You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know? Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
What's the condition?
He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
What should we do?
It's a bit unorthodox pulling an operator into an interrogation, I realize. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing.
Of course I'll do
I'm
it.
putting the phone down between me and our, little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
Why does his voice sound so familiar, bro? Why do you want to talk to me?
Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't.
What do you want to know?
Because I'm a cooperative individual, I'll answer this one for free. There are some things I'd like to clarify. Bits of information that I'm lacking. I have reason to believe that you, Mr. Tanner, can help me fill in those blanks. So, every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner? See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
I know what they're trying to get me to do here. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Oh my goodness. I'm loving it. But, hold on. I feel like asking this question. I really feel like asking this question. I'm gonna ask it.
I know that Sasha Cole is missing, and that I killed Mia Cole by setting fire to her apartment. She was digging around, asking too many questions. At the time, my mission was to ensure the investigation of Sasha Cole would hit a dead end, go nowhere. I don't know anything more about this subject. I only know what was necessary to do my job. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
my friend and operator program director.
Ah, I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner.
What is your objective? Who is your... That would be a great question to ask. Just who is your contact in the FDI? Because I have a feeling this guy is one of the agents in the FDI. I don't know. But I want to know his name. I want to know his name.
I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged. They are quite thorough. What do you know about Sasha Cole? All right.
His name is redacted on Jenkins' list. He is missing, and his wife died from a fire. Why did you ask me about Mike?
It was a control question. I know about your relationship with him. I wanted to make sure that you would tell the truth. Maybe that answer disappoints you, but it's the truth. Anyway, it's my turn. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
Hal retrieved the
How?
file.
That's really interesting. Now you can ask me a question.
Who do you work for?
I'm afraid talking about that is out of bounds. Doing so would get me killed. The truth is, I don't know much anyway. They keep me in the dark. But I can tell you that they call themselves the Organization. And do you know Hal's true identity?
Yes.
Sorry? What? We'll talk about this later, Tanner.
What's Hal's name?
It's my turn to ask a
You're
question.
right. It is.
Who's your contact in the FBI?
That subject is out of bounds. I never expose the persons I work for or with. That would be unprofessional. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner.
Okay. Why talk to me?
You're more involved in all this than you know. I need to be certain of what you're aware of and what you aren't. Again, you don't know what I know and what I don't. Lying is a very risky proposition. What is Hal's true identity?
I won't tell you.
In that case, I think we're done here.
I'll take things from here. Come on. Let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell.
There were so many
Tanner,
more questions
you
I
and
wanted to
I'll
ask,
talk
but
later.
tell me if you learn anything. Oh my goodness gracious. Andrews is in the building, Evan. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Alright, she's in the elevator going up. She'll be calling you soon. In the meantime, let me bring you up to speed. Our goal is to access the server room on the 11th. But first, Andrews will enter a technician's locker room on the same floor to grab a key. With the key, she can enter the room and we can find out who our mole is. Wait, why the server room? Once Andrews plugs in the server device that I gave her, it will give us access to every sub-network in the FDI. Wherever the source of this video feed is, and whoever's behind it. We'll find out there. I can ask Mike for his help. No. I know Mike is your friend, but we have to handle this on our own. Evan. Contacting Trench will bring too much attention and alert the mole to our presence. This is our last chance. I understand, it's now or never. Andrews has memorized the floor plan, but let me give you access to the security cameras to assist her. One last thing, what? No matter what happens, no matter what we find out, thank you. You're not such a bad operator after all, Evan. Maybe even better than I was.
Tanner, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine, breathe. You see me, right?
Yes, I see you, Catherine.
Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for.
Stay calm, I'm on it. The code doesn't work. They must have changed it. Okay. Change of plans. Send Andrews down to the 8th. Your floor. Actually, no code is needed to get inside. From there, you'll guide her to the emergency stairway, which she can use to go back up to the 11th. Got it. Go down to the 8. From there, use the emergency stairs.
What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous. Okay, on my way. Okay, I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner, but I guess you probably do, right? Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically waiting in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
Take the door to the left, right? Because if you're standing out, you go that way. You go left. Yeah.
All right, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway to the right and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
Okay, you're going to the right.
Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
So she went here, here. Take this hallway here. So she's right here then. So she has those. So there's 1 door here. Then take the second door on the left. Take the door on the left.
Understood. That's a bathroom.
Oh.
I don't need to use the toilet. I need you to guide me to the emergency stairway.
Oh.
Let me get back to the entrance
She's right
and we'll
here?
start over. Okay, I'm back. Let's not mess up this time. Please.
Take the door to your right.
It says south wing. I don't think the stairs are this way.
Take the door to your left.
All right, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway to the right and 1 to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
Hallway to the right.
Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
Take the hallway on the left.
Gotcha. The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door?
Left.
All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras. All right, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock.
Catherine's at the stairway door. Okay. She should be able to use her badge. Use your badge.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras. Someone's coming. Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
All clear.
Game on. Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FDI, but this is excessive.
Need a code for the locker room. Unfortunately, I can't figure that out from here. You and Catherine will have to figure that out on your end. Are you serious? Are you serious, Alice? I am. I'm not in the FDI network. My actions are unfortunately limited. And if I use my usual methods, it will end up exposing us. That's why they changed the code. But I have an idea. I'll connect you to the locks system, giving you access to the logs. You and Catherine will try different codes and check the logs. You should be able to reverse engineer to find the correct code. Think of it as a game. Not my idea of a game. You can do it. Use the notepad if you need to. Now, enter the following command in the terminal. SSH. Okay. No, not documents. Not documents. Terminal. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be FDI dot L11 dot LCK dash logs. What? Oh, SSH FDI dot L11 dot LCK dash logs. There we go. Okay. Error. Timeout. What? Oh, what the hell? SSH FDI dot L11 dot LLC. Okay, now we're connected. We're gonna try some codes, okay?
Try some codes? Seriously, that's our plan, Tanner?
Where are these codes? Hello? Where are these codes? What? So then now... So... 04 is the first two. And then 8 is the last one. So we just need that middle number, basically. 04... 3... 8? 04... 58. Oh. 5. Wait a sec. 0448. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is a 4-digit. So it's a 4-digit. 0. 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I would assume these asterisks are that it's correct. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 3. Wait, huh? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Wait. Huh? Alright, everybody. Well, I'm probably going to leave it off here. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's kind of in an obscure spot to leave off, but I have been recording for way too long. But if you enjoyed this episode, please, please, please don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing. I know that, you know, a lot of YouTubers do say that, to just like, go ahead and subscribe. I don't care too much, but please consider it. I do this for fun. I'm not looking for clout or fame or anything like that. But if you did enjoy the show, the series, just let me know. And if you're enjoying it so far, just let me know too. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your evening. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.